Good evening, 10:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XLM and Feature Digibyte OG. We have to talk about some breaking news. We've had the daily close. There's a few things we must talk about. Bitcoin really is starting to get in some scary times. Make sure to hit that like button. Turn that bell notification to all. Consider joining Tom's Army for $9.99 a month. Get on the same page with me. Hear my exclusive position changes. I don't share it to the general public anymore. Because the people that I need to share it to, I can't share it to the general public because I don't know if you've been listening for a day, a minute, a month, 6 months. So if you want to hear my positions when I'm in and out, become an exclusive member of Tom's Army. $9.99 a month. You can hear all my up-to-date, up-to-the-minute positions. But it's not in my best interest to share it to the general public. Like I said, I don't know your style. The people that are part of Tom's Army, I've known them for some time. Or you're trusting me, paying me monthly, so I can provide you a service. But for the general public, enjoy the information. If you want to see some exclusive content and also hear my exclusive positions, join Tom's Army. There's 156 members. We picked up a new member today, so I'm very proud. If you're like, well, what's the exclusive content? Well, I'll show you it real quick, and then I'm going back to the update. The exclusive content today, we had AV, H-Bar, ZIL, and VChain, plus I did a special commodities up exclusive. It talked about my positions, my commodities holdings, and also my long-term plans, and also possible positions in some you might see on the screen. So if you want to hear my latest positions, and that's going to be exclusive to Tom's Army because I don't want to get the FUD filled with the general population. If you want to take the extra mile and join Tom's Army, by all means, I welcome you in. So, whoops, sorry about that. So with Bitcoin real quick, we're talking about the rounding top. We can come down, if you look at it in the daily, the 4-hour time frame, I put the moving averages on because they're relevant right now. That's all the way down there, but I'm not too worried about that. What I am worried about is this. So right now in the 1-hour time frame, Bitcoin is used it as resistance, and it pulled right back through. In the 2-hour time frame, it's still got support below it. So above it in the 1 hour is resistance, below it in the 2 hour is support. Well, the problem is if we don't pull back up and then we start pulling through, look at the progression down. 58,852 in the 3 hour, and in the 4 hour it's 57,682. So this is a short-term outlook. So notice the theme here. All the moving averages are using it as resistance from the 1 hour all the way through the 1 minute to the 1 hour. 2 hours and below, 2, 3, 4 and on are still using it as support because it hasn't come back down there. This looks dangerous. It looks like a rounding of the top. It looks like it's overextended now. And that's my area I'm giving it for how much time's left. Whether it's going to make a decision to go up or if it's just going to collapse outright. This is getting very dangerous now and it's time to pay attention. Great time to join Tom's Army because you're going to need to stay one step ahead. And if you think you can do it better than me, by all means, prove it. I want to see you on YouTube. Put some positive energy out there. So, and if you don't like what I'm doing, well, there's many other channels that, you probably would like. So, just quit wasting your energy and do something productive. That's what I do each and every day. So with XRP, it's kind of, it's looking a little bit better than Bitcoin, though. XRP is being supported by the 4 hour and the 3 hour. The 2 hour, the 1 hour. So we're being supported by all the moving averages very easily. Now, the daily, again, we're not too worried about the daily, but that's all the way down at 94,000. So that means when we break through all these moving averages, there's nothing to hold us because they're all in the exact same range. If you look at it, these are all in the same range from 4 hours down. Once we break $1.08, it's a steep fall to 94 cents. And this is a better way to illuminate it. If we can break out of this that's a different story. But much like Bitcoin, now we're starting to do this Bart Simpson fucking top, and we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points of rejection so far. You only get so many attempts at this before you break back through to 94 cents, which is what it might be doing. But I still see a way to get to $1. Well, we've already done it twice, 3 times now. I don't know how many more times we're going to get up there. We're still in the uptrend, but we have to be logical, ladies and gentlemen. Don't dick yourself around. Don't make it too complicated. Pay attention to what I'm saying. Look how Bitcoin's hunting the moving averages right now. Have to be very, very careful. XLM, it's the same deal. It might start hunting moving averages. The 4 hours down at 35.1. The 2 hour moving average. The rest of them don't matter. Unless you're being supported by the 2 hour, the rest of them you might as well just kick in the nuts. You need to be supported by the 2 hour time frame, period. I mean the 200-day moving average if you want to have a real bounce. The 3 hour, it's a little bit higher. We're probably getting supported by the 2 hour. Yep, we're supported on the 2 hour time frame and the 200-day. The 1 hour time. So everything up to the 2 hour is supporting us right now. Yep. I don't see we're being supported by everything. We might have to come down and hunt it now though. I don't really see it, probably in the lower time frames. It's going to be being used as resistance to start pushing us back down. Yep, see the 5 minute. The 15. See, it's starting to come through these moving averages. I only bring these out when it's relevant, but see how it came through the 15 now? The 30. It's working on its way to come down to the 30 minute right now. So this ends up being in progression if you can do this properly. So we diagnosed that in the 15, it just broke through. So it lost its support in the 15 on the 200, which means it's going to start hunting the moving average. And if you got to see how far it hunts it. But I always like to go out to the 4 hour time frame because that's the end of the pattern. So this looks like it could come down to 35.3 if it plays out. So I hope this helps. This is a different style, but I need you guys to understand. Make sure to hit that like button. Join Tom's Army. It's critical.